I can't stream to YouTube, so I'm streaming to Twitch. Hope you guys enjoy.
Sweet cheeks.
Yes. Even with the weather, still decided to do this.
You're a man.
For the most part.
Yeah. Wait. Did you say men? They call me the French tickler.
Be about 10 minutes and we'll be at the spot.
What's manliness? This. You have a mirror, I'll show you. Can I commentate all your stuff that you guys do?
I'm pretty commentating that stuff.
Well, we'll see. Once I get a viewer in here, we can find out if they can hear the audio just fine.
I feel like I got some great voices and I can do that that one that is just like, yeah, get everybody excited. Sportscaster type of shit.
Mixed between sportscaster and personator.
Exactly. Get to the base. Get to the base now.
It all belongs to us. All your base.
All your base is ours. More boomerang. That's what they need on that game.
What game?
It's some sort of boomerang weapon.
Which one?
For honor.
Oh, for honor?
Like a ninja with hand tools, but like a fucking boomerang. Like seriously.
Yeah, they already got range that's a pain in the ass, like Shinobi.
Oh, well, right. And they have those special ability things where you shoot the knife or whatever.
Oh, well, yeah, the feats.
Yes,
You
the
can,
feats.
throw javelins and spears, daggers.
Javelins or javelins?
Hey, Avocado. How's the audio? It's a crummy day out, but still doing it. Got two of my friends with me. They actually happen to be the original two people that started this whole For Honor For All community. And surprisingly, one of them came, and it's great. Sweet. I try to do it to YouTube, but apparently I need 1,000 subscribers before I do that. I don't know.
We're gonna add 2 more for
I have another friend that has 500 that was able to do it, so I don't know. Maybe another time I'll figure out why I couldn't do it. But that's alright. More of my followers are here on Twitch. Hoping to come up here at the top, be able to just hang out, relax, and then we'll head back down, head back to the house and set up for the events this afternoon.
And then we're gonna turn the channel off and masturbate for 10 minutes. Well, you got a tournament to run.
How'd you do
gotta whack
in the soccer game?
with gusto.
No, I'm saying 10 seems like one time.
Right?
It's a little ambitious.
Like, wait, I got something
It's
to
a
do.
little ambitious. Let's slow it down.
I am not that ambitious anymore. That's why we do missionary in my house.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, scoring a goal is a satisfaction in itself. In soccer, being 3 goals, that's quite a bit. My friend couldn't find the phone tripod, which I had a feeling I should have bought one
It's up
for
there.
future
I just couldn't find it. I'm
streams
sorry.
where I can do things like show off my Magic the Gathering
I couldn't
decks.
find the Manamorphose either.
Not have to hold the phone like I'm doing right now.
Yeah, but you get to have that super awesome selfie stick.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I got it. The guy gave me $5 off. I walked in the store looking for the tripod. He's like, what if I just get you a deal? Would you take it? I'm like, sure, why not?
Right? Like, I'll take your deal, bro.
I'm good.
Ain't nothing free in this world.
I'm about an hour later than I would like, but chilling up here for 2 hours is quite long.
Yeah, but I mean, with your setup, I don't think 2 hours is gonna be.
Yeah,
that
I
bad.
didn't get to do a test stream to see how long the life battery would be, the audio,
Oh, right?
but that's all right. I've got this right here.
I was almost gonna see if you wanted to do bring the bikes up here. But
Bikes up? No.
this would be.
The trail down there, maybe, you know.
Well, no, I would ride all down this, but there's a couple spots that would be like, I'm not professional enough to do this. That and I don't have a helmet, so limited.
Is this? Yeah, here we
Although
go.
I'm gonna get a helmet and wear it just so I can put the GoPro on the top and fucking.
See, the GoPro might be a better suit for me.
Yes, oh, absolutely. Oh shit! Don't slip, guys.
Right, all the algae on the rock, maybe slippery as hell. About to find out.
Your rock.
Oh, we're good. So I usually come up to this spot twice a year, but because of what today is and everything, I kind of came up here a little early. Usually I wait for the trees to be more green, and then I come back up here in the fall when they're all changing colors.
What a great spot. Even in the rain, this is amazing. Just be careful of that wind, man. Some of those gusts.
I can imagine the wind's probably going to be real loud. Well, you can hear my friends, that's cool. So what I'm going to try to do is position this in such a way I can hang out with my friends and relax.
This wind is not going to help either.
No.
Here I left my gun ticket. Hold on, Brad. We can perch something on top of the pole and hold it.
That looks pretty good.
All right. Well, keep an eye on it because the wind is pretty nuts.
And they said the audio is good, they can even hear you guys.
Yeah. Oh, here it comes. Fuck
yeah,
that.
here it
I need a tree. Serious. If I get hit with a pine cone, I'm gonna be pissed.
You want to hold this right here?
Yeah, I want to stand here and hold this for you.
It's kind of protecting the phone for the most part. Thank you, Avocado, for coming out and hanging out. It's kind of nice to know that someone else has had to deal with the rain. I'm not the only one.
At least it's warm out though.
Yeah, it's not cold, so that's pretty good.
I might be too wet to actually hit that.
Happy early Easter to you too.
Yeah. I know this is gonna sound controversial, but happy Hitler's birthday today. Did you know 420 is Hitler's birthday? That was always the running joke. It's like, hey, yeah,
You're celebrating.
it's 420. Oh wait, guys, it's Hitler's birthday today. Did you know that? Like, who cares? I'm making art, bitch. So did you really go in a helicopter for this? Came in helicopters?
Oh, that's no, it's Command.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's
that is Cayman,
Yeah,
right?
they make helicopters.
Yep.
That's where I got that from. That's it.
Yeah, it is. Can I put this down for a sec?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, yeah, you don't get that opportunity, do you?
No,
Do you know the dollar?
It's so good.
Do you know the dollar method?
Oh,
So you
take the dollar
you
down.
take a dollar and you put the paper or the blunt in it, and you roll the bud in so it's roundish, and then you put the long end here in a small fold here, put the paper in where the bud is sitting,
Okay.
and you roll the dollar up against itself, and it actually will roll the paper in
Kinda like a
nice and
rolling
tight.
All right.
The method.
Yeah, same concept, except it's like
It's easier to roll.
who doesn't have a dollar in their pocket at all times? Got nowhere to dry my fingers off.
I don't want to go down there, but I know it's gonna be risky, slippery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't even. We'll come back up here on a nicer day.
420.2.
20.2, yeah. Oh yeah. We're taking advantage of the day. It's kind of a multi-purpose day for me.
Tuck and roll, Grandma. Tuck and roll. Should have brought some spray paint. Well, we need a towel to dry it and then spray it. Kind of defeats the purpose, right?
I thought you meant
That would be wicked, though. Bri, next year,
What's up?
this, we're gonna spray paint for honor, for all, on the fucking wall, right?
Yeah, there you go.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
We can do it in cheap spray paint so it comes off fast.
Try to make
so
the
we're not
emblem and everything.
destroying the environment.
It was sick.
I think we can do it. I'm not the greatest artist, but
You're good enough.
I can make it happen.
Wonder if I put the Pandora on, if you guys could hear the music. But I just don't want to interrupt the stream. These are all
Probably.
things that I wanted to do last night.
You should have tested it all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now you have the reason.
Well, I would have known that I couldn't do it to YouTube without some sort of settings changing.
I think that's what I was referring to earlier. Remember, you have to have like over a certain number.
But I have a friend that
Yeah,
has
certain
like
subs for
500, and
being
he
able
does
to do certain things.
live streams to his work. When he walks to work, he streams. Yeah.
You need a 500.
Yeah.
Does he have like a paid account or something? Like you could put
Could be
into it?
grandfathered in too.
Yeah, from older.
You know.
I mean, at this point, you need
Yeah, they did.
500 to be able to allows me to be able to do, like you're saying, a live stream, then you need like 2 or 5 K to get the large community specific location and address to get to. It's weird. Like I follow this guy Mel, and he does a lot of shit. He explains some of it too. Mine was I'm gonna throw out a little check it out, like go play fucking Arc before and get your ass kicked in it.
Yeah, that's cool. Welcome to the stream.
And follow Mel while you're at it. He's awesome. He does some really cool content for the game and for other stuff. There's this other one, same company.
Just kind of hanging out with some old friends of mine before the events later today.
But he's just, I know he really loves it and he like digs into the content, does the meta, and does the math and everything.
Just a spot that I go to hang out, to relax, get out of the house. The two friends that I'm actually with were the ones that I originated the concept of For Honor For All.
Two things. He was doing a questionnaire of which video should I do next, and I was like, wait, you can't do that one because you're missing the part where these two commanders are from the same tribe. They both do the same thing where when they're shooting guys, they blow up and kill the bad guys. You know? And he's like, oh my God, Rick, I didn't know that. And he posted it up just like, oh yeah, Rick reminded me about this.
Actually, I don't even know. You guys got the time? My phone won't let me look at it. I think it's like 11:35. Yeah.
And then I got.
So we'll hang out here for a little less than an hour, and then I'll head back to the house to set up for the season finals at 3, and then the Toxic Brawl at 6.
It's gonna get, what is it? I only have 12 characters, so I was like, non, get, chew, with a little Chinese character at the end that says puppy, dog. So it's gonna get you, dog. Everybody that sees is what dude, that's fucking awesome. I was like, I was inspired when I was hunting one day. I was like, fuck this guy, dude. I'm gonna get you. It's like, I'll teach you. I
Oh,
need
wow.
guys.
Yes. Yeah, in about 3 hours we'll be setting up for the event, and then 6 hours later after that, or 3 hours after that. Oh, that sucks.
Have you heard of the sissy line?
Yeah, anybody that wants to go to the Toxic Brawl, all you have to do is message me on PS4 saying Toxic Brawl, and I'll share an event with you.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's pretty much so. He's still playing with everybody else too, because he's out.
Oh no, it'll be PS4.
Oh right, he went. He's like in headquarters now.
Oh, you're on PC.
Still wearing a sandal.
Well, I hope you check out the community or a phone app called Amino. And then once you have it downloaded, search up For Honor. There's a big community over there. And I host a monthly event for the PC players over there.
The announcer brought up name dropped him right on 150,000 viewers.
So can you get tickets to things?
I played with him. I played with him in the.
I personally don't have an Xbox or PC, but I host an event with them by communicating through either Discord or the Xbox app on my laptop.
Hey, if you ever go and
But I've been doing the PC or the PS4 thing for 2 years straight, every day.
I wish I still
Having a lot of
held
fun.
into that, like,
The
playing
winner of today's event
But,
may change
I mean, at this point, I can get back into it.
the fact that I only play one game. So there might be another game I stream or even get into, but it'll be something special before I do anything as much as I do for Honor.
Oh, that's so spirit. That's
I haven't got into a new computer in about 10 years. Spent $1,200 having a custom one built, and
Come on, honey, it's work.
once Windows 10s came out, that pretty much stopped using that.
The watch women get tainted.
You're lucky you worked for that. All the stuff
Seriously?
you did in New York.
Oh yeah.
You got the,
And then he's still like
Play
a
Minecraft?
gamer and a cool dude. That's wicked.
all the guys.
There's certain games like Fortnite I won't play. I'm not really into that whole building and shooting.
Real people.
But who knows what the winner will pick
'Cause it
for me to
makes
play
you
with him.
believe in it. It makes you. It's not like because everybody's working in a corporation. It's like,
I think my next
okay, if you change
PC will cost close to $2,000 for the whole setup, from tower to
you
3
know,
monitors, keyboard, mouse, that kind of thing.
And then if you change it 6 months later, credit for it. No bueno.
I got another one.
Oh, I didn't remind you, Brian. Says,
I thought you talked to him about everything we were doing.
well, no, yeah, I didn't realize it was a 420 thing until
Oh,
I
that's
saw
right.
it the next day. It was like, you was right with it. I think I'm going for a hike with Brian. And I was like, why, what's up? He's like, dude, 420. And I was like, yeah, I should wanted to do this.
Yeah, no more 15 people, Godfather. You know,
Oh, Nick went
I
to
stopped that
one.
like 3 years ago.
Yeah, remember Nick? He came with us.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Here, I got a chest pocket. Got it?
So the whole bag doesn't go away.
Well, noodle use it for noodle.
You didn't crunch up that thing, did you?
Oh God, I broke it.
Yeah.
No, I just kind of got some of the air outside of the top. Come on, you're like the surgeon of pieces. Like if it did break,
That'd be two good pieces.
I will open my vest up. Dave will hold the umbrella, and we'll go to fucking surgery town. Just keep in mind when I jump off this in a minute, you guys might have to be willing to carry me down the rest of the mountain. The part I don't roll down.
The part you don't roll down.
Grab the umbrella, man. It looks sturdy.
Oh! Hey, I'm light enough. It might not just taco out on me. 10 feet from the ground. Woo! Mr. Red.
Puppy 3 starring Commodore.
Video that? I'll video him doing it.
I would do it. As long as I land in the dirt and the mud sucks me up and I don't fall out of my shoes, I'll make it. No tuck and rolling, Grandma. No tuck and rolling.
Yeah, how many feet do you think we're up?
From here?
Yeah.
From the ground? What do you think?
1,600 feet?
Not that much.
Yeah, I would say so. How much? What did you say?
1,600?
1,500?
1,500? Yeah.
Not even. Because that's not even a whole. What's a football field?
Yard, so it's
So that's 900 feet. Approximately. Yeah, I'd give it about 1,000-ish.
Yeah, that's it.
Give or take.
do a barrel roll.
I was gonna say, how many feet do you think it'll take to actually get hurt? If I can careen and carome off things, I could be like a spider monkey and just go through the branches, slowing myself as I go.
Yeah, there's no trees in your way though.
There's two.
There's two.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna grab that. Look at the pines on those things. Those pine cones, man. Those pine cones.
Herbie Spawn, this is only thing to drive to. He's like, I ain't driving there. Keep going.
I'm going down. You know what's cool up here? You can see the waves of the rain as it.
Oh yeah.
Damn, next year we're bringing a car.
It's actually getting windy.
Look, I'm so stupid. It's blocking me.
No, I think we got the other road. Alright, so we should take it into the trees.
Actually, if we go up the path a little more, we might be able to find better. Or we don't really care.
Don't know how many times it's gonna do that. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna light up, let up.
Thank you, Avocado. Had a lot of fun. We can check out the other site.
Alright. Take that out.
I don't know why you always gotta be the fucking leader.
That's out of respect.
Wait, out of respect that you're leading us or that we're allowing you?
Well, that's respect in return.
Because I think it goes both ways. And for the record, I demand respect. Somebody told me that at the airport, and I was like, I don't care if you're my boss. I'll kick your ass if you ever say that to me again. I will spit on you. No. Just have you say that to like one of your employees. I demand respect. I don't earn it. I don't. You shouldn't just give it to me. I deserve it. Shut up. Well, he was mad.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
He was mad
I'm saying
that I
it's-
was arguing with him because I was right. Right, exactly.
So this place is really nice in the fall when all the trees are different colors.
Exactly. Here, I thought we were going to get out of the rain, not getting a more open spot.
Well, yeah, the more open spot, but this is why we go to the other one. It's a little bit more small
Oh,
and
this is
personable.
good.
Oh, this is where most people
Oh,
hang
yeah.
out, so I don't like to crowd other people. But give it another like 2 weeks, you know, this would be a much greener place. But yeah, the fall, that's the time to come. So,
Yeah, but not like in the open part.
Yeah, no,
I need a smoke.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we're gonna take a little pause over
I'm
here
gonna-
out of the.
Please bum it
Rain
out
a little bit.
because I can't roll a cigarette in these wet conditions. You've been playing Little Samurai? Yeah, you still playing? Good. Or just leaves really? Well, I just restrung home.
I just restrained him.
So I've been trying to reconnoiter myself.
Yeah, man, I'm always thinking.
It took me a few days to get the tones right to tune it, but as soon as I found that perfect spot, I was like, oh yeah, now I remember what it
I would
took.
like that, dude. Actually, on these nice days.
Right? Just sit
Nice
outside
days
and
coming
jam.
up that are, are coming up soon.
Wow, did we walk up this path and
No.
that tree? I was gonna say, did those trees fall behind
Yeah,
us?
there's a little trees in the path.
Am I going crazy? Sorry, hold on. I gotta dry my stuff off. It's the only dry spot. I'm not rubbing my junk on camera. Got a couple more sticks of color. Good ones too. A really good one. It's got like the what is it, a bowl, and the branches are broken out and it's all rotted in there. So and it's connected to a few different holes. So what I'm gonna do is bore out that part and get something inside of there, like some sort of like geode or a rock, and put it inside this natural wood amazingness.
See, that's something we should think about doing.
I know. I just can't do it in the house. The place is so small with the animals. I can't do the work in the house. Because I want to work with stone too. Because I've got some really awesome ideas and some really cool little stone things I picked up. But because of the health issues with the stone, especially, I need to get a workshop or have somewhere where I can set it up and do the fan and air it out. It'll be fucking awesome though when I get there. I think it's still got a few
Did you
months
make
of drying.
anything else?
I've dabbled a little bit with some of the things I made my nieces, right?
How far from Ricky's did you have to travel?
How far from Britain?
From where you were this morning
That was
to get him?
18 miles.
To your house? Something like that.
Oh, from his to mine?
Yeah, I just want to be.
Oh, that was
little bit
like
more-
6 miles.
No, it's more than that. It's
So
probably like
you gonna come play
probably 12.
Magic one of these times?
No, no. Oh no, I was telling Craig too. I was like, I saw Dave, and I was like, hey, you should come play Magic. So maybe he'll
Yeah.
come play sometime.
Because we can get
It was
6
like-
people, we can do that thing that you
We gotta watch
said
out
to
for the
us, and we've
Kiki
never
Jiki.
tried it.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
But with plans, we can maybe even build decks to take placements because we know where we sit.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
probably you and Craig will be the not monarchs, but what do you call that game where you got 2 defenders?
Emperor?
Emperor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a tripod for the phone. I wouldn't mind showing you guys off some things I do with Magic. It's a
Nobody wants to see Narset again.
Narset. Yeah, I have one commander deck that nobody wants to see it. It's pretty much when it gets a
pulls it
chance.
out
Once it
and-
gets a chance to attack, it strings everything together to win.
You should see his Narset deck.
Wasn't I using Narset?
What?
Wasn't I using Narset?
You tried it,
myself?
yeah.
You did.
I did it with the enchantments.
The
Marchesa.
gods, the indestructible
And
gods.
Jelliva, the red, black, blue one. You wrecked that.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like
Didn't you have the
that.
dethrone, death touch,
That,
pain?
yeah, Marchesa.
Oh, is that what it was?
Marchesa,
I
that's
don't
what you
ever want to
called
see
it.
it.
Marchese.
Marchese.
Yeah, you should definitely come play.
Yeah.
And especially you have like Kiki Jiki probably still.
Oh, I
that
have everything.
set up.
Of course, I have everything.
You got
so-
that.
These vampire ones that we've been playing with are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You might even want to
what's
build
his
one
name?
yourself. I don't know what his name is,
I
but
forgot what his name is, but he's like
he creates vampires
Whether-
when you cast them, and
whether he's in the zone or out of the zone.
and then when he
when you
attacks, he
cast
puts
a
all counters
vampire,
on
you
all
get
your
a-
vampires.
Oh, it's insane.
He has haste,
Dude, literally, like
so he works
second turn,
anywhere.
you can have 5-6 vampires on the board that are, you know,
It feels
4
like
of
that
them are
guy that
ready to
has
swing in.
2 life at the beginning of your upkeep when he's in the zone. Kind of feels like a commander like that, where he plays something there and on the battlefield. Pretty
That whole
nicely.
set, though, they all had enters the bat, or whether it's in the command zone or on the battlefield effect. There were a few of them, right?
I think so.
The green and white had one.
Oh, the
The Amonatu did
the
too.
cat one.
Yeah,
The cat one does that.
and the
Come
goat.
on.
Oh, the
Something with
dragon
that.
one does it. That's what I've been using with the one less
That,
cast.
oh, that metal-looking dragon in the picture.
But when he attacks, or when he's on the battlefield, when a dragon attacks, I draw and then put a permanent from my hand to the battlefield. But when he's in the zone, all my dragons cost 1 less. That's how I
Yeah,
do.
that's the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to add other cards that do an effect while they're in the zone.
I always wanted to make a dragon deck really work with the meta of everything, just coming together. Not like yours where you
I have a
search
second.
one up.
I have a second dragon deck in mind.
But now, if you can make 2 copies of that, minusing the legendary rule, so you can have the 2, and bring out the 2 badass dragons at the same time, wicked. Wicked.
My Misfits deck. You haven't heard.
Yeah.
I have this. You know all the legendaries that you would build commanders with, and they're 3 colors, 4 colors. You know,
A lot of the new ones too.
Yeah, and you don't really use them. So I have the 6 drops dragon that's colorless, but it has 5 colors in its ability,
Yeah.
where you -5 counters, add 10 mana to your mana pool. So I'm using him as a 5-color commander, casting a bunch of multicolored legendary misfits, giving him the counters. Like I cast a like Anafenza, the Foremost. You know, it's legendary. Does that whole exiling creatures and stuff like that. So he gets 3 counters for that, and then I cast something else that's 2 colors. Then I -5, have 10 mana, cast more stuff, get more counters on them.
I want to see your build with Brea, the new artifact one. 4 colors.
Oh, Brea, yeah,
everything but
artifacts.
green. And
Is that one already out?
Oh yeah.
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 There's a commander from what? 17
Yeah.
or 17. It's a phenomenal deck. They put a lot of really.
It's
good
that cycle
cards.
with the tracks that where you proliferate at the end of your turn. But it's Brea. She has an ability to sack 2 artifacts.
A Traxadu. What is she? A 4/4, 5/5?
4/4
4/4 flying death touch lifelink.
vigilance
Vigilance.
and proliferate.
Well, yeah, proliferate. What at the end of the turn?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I have 3 decks for her. I have the stupid stuff where if you have 20 counters, you win the game.
Wait.
I have stuff like that, or
Just
lands
wait for
that
the new
add a charge counter to.
New Niv-Mizzet and the new nickel.
And then
You're
I have a
gonna
creatures
love
with
those.
counters proliferating, and then I have a planeswalkers proliferating. That's 3 different decks that I'm using with her. She's so badass.
He's been bringing these decks lately.
I have like
that are just
25
like,
commanders.
Fuck you go home.
Oh,
Don't
I
ever
have
bring that
a lands
again.
deck, and I got Ob on turn 4, Ob Nixilis. So when the next turn I did the Tempering Offering with like 8 lands, and nobody wanted to pay mana to go look for a land, so I went and looked for 8. So that's 8 times 3. So I did 24 damage to someone and put 24 counters on them on turn like 7, 6.
My lands deck has been rocking. The Mace's End. It's super fucking clean right now. Actually, next time you play, I'll have to make sure to play it. Just so you can. And I hope it's one of those.
This is what I do. Is Magic the Gathering most of the time if I'm not playing or working.
You're right. That's all we talk about. So, we are gonna play next week.
Yeah, I think so.
We have to do the pre-release. We have to.
Oh, right. So
Yeah.
Friday after work, I'll come up and we'll go do the midnight one because then I have a
All right,
classic
I think
event.
she's dog sitting again, so that might work out where, we don't have to be quiet or anything.
Yeah, I usually play on Sundays Commander with my friends, but I don't think I'll be able to ever stream that. It's too personal and too much
Yes.
stuff going on.
And it's very vulgar.
So,
I'd probably say every.
but maybe like the pre-release. I was thinking maybe I'll stream my pre-release. You get to see some openings. Like
Fuck you.
and kind of War of the Spark has been a big thing. Probably people wouldn't mind seeing that.
Smart. I say, hey, if you don't earn it, I'm not using it on you. That's piss me off.
What time is it?
500. I keep going in there and it's weird. My wet fingerprint might not work. It's 11:58.
Okay, 12 o'clock. You might have to go somewhere early.
No,
Yeah.
you don't have to now because the rain.
Yeah, no.
Not that.
Not for the afternoon.
Right.
Figure we'll go back and relax and maybe finish the other one.
I'm down.
Show you. I'm at a part where I can show you a little bit of what I do with the Share Factory and how I
Yeah, I'd
edit.
like to see that.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the stuff.
You have computers.
I have a
there's-
laptop that
Well-
the battery's dead. I have to keep it plugged in.
I know, but still, you can find programs to get.
I know.
That's gonna be
I'm just
beneficial.
not savvy enough, and when I search, I'm reading and I see certain things. I thought
He'll find you what you want and show you how to use it.
But what's the most common thing, like the Photoshop thing?
I do. I want to say Camtasia was the one that I was using.
but I downloaded one, but it wasn't what I wanted.
No.
You know what I mean? It was something.
I have like 4.
But I went on YouTube looking at what I wanted to see, and I Googled it, found the link, downloaded it, and it wasn't what the guy was.
Or
I'm
OBS
doing-
Studio
always doing
is
something
really
right.
good.
OBS
Studio is
Oh, wait, no,
probably
I
the
got
one
that.
most people use.
You probably have to pay.
That's for
into
streaming.
it and get.
Yeah,
Not
it's
for
for
edit.
streaming.
No, I mean editing.
Oh, editing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Where if I
honestly,
can.
Camtasia's the editing one.
Yeah.
I think.
How many cars do I have?
Cart.
100,000,
Yeah, more.
probably more.
How many are we gonna burn in?
Oh yeah,
total?
I'm probably. I have these commons and uncommons, bulk uncommons and uncommons, where I've already put 10 of them aside and had like 5, 10 other ones. So
Good idea for it. If we don't destroy them, the shipping costs to sell them are gonna equal out, and you're gonna get nothing.
we get nothing.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Or we can bring them to a couple different libraries and say, hey, if kids are interested
Oh, they look through
to
them.
get into it, maybe say, hey guys, we're gonna do a little magic thing on
Yeah.
this.
It's a 20-year-old game. I got into it maybe 6 years ago with Gate Crash,
We've been there
Avicen
since the
Restored, and ever since then I've spent way too much money into it and had fun cracking packs, playing sealed with my friends. Go into a lot of the pre-releases, and then got into building decks. I love brewing. I got a couple things I would love to show my viewers, my followers. But Commander, I got out of the standard. It was too
When they
expensive,
were, I was like,
so I purchased singles and fixed my commanders up, and I got probably like 20, 25 commanders. Constantly just taking some apart and building new ones. They get these pre-built commanders that they come out every year. They're really nice, and I usually buy them and I break it off into 2, 3 other better commanders that I enjoy playing.
I didn't watch Friends because I liked the show.
I was at the age of.
Oh yeah.
Get you back to the car.
Radio 104. What was that? Dr. Drew shit they used to do. Like the first time they did it way back in the day.
We're gonna get towards the end there. Oh, I fucked up the chat. Where's the chat?
Bow wow chicka bow. Waka waka.
I messed up the chat.
That was the end. Because you're like,
Oh, show chat. There we go. Hey.
oh, new Mike Patton. Yeah, new band, new collaboration. What's it called? It's something
There we go.
dark, and it's like, let me get back to his house. I'll show
Yeah,
you.
so I was saying I'll probably get to the bottom of this
Actually,
hill,
you have to do it
and I'll have to end the stream and go back to the parking lot, get in the car, head home.
It's like scary.
I'm gonna hang out with my friends for a little longer over there.
Yeah. Like
I'll
they
be,
have actual cadaver
Live again, probably about
footage and,
half hour before 3 o'clock Eastern time to set up for the season finals. So yeah, he said it was around 12ish.
Mike Patton voice behind
So.
it all, so it's surprising.
Hang out for like an hour until like 1:30, and then give myself a half hour to set up. And I'll probably get on around 2. So yeah, probably about an hour before 3. I'll be there.
It's pretty heavy, but it's like, nah, it's discernible.
Yeah.
You can enjoy it almost automatically. It's not like that super heavy, crazy shit where you're like, what the is going on here?
And maybe my friend can help me download this video somewhere on my laptop, so I can actually have it for YouTube later down the road.
No, it's
I really wanted to keep this experience archived.
your technical stuff. You don't want to just hear fucking mud veins.
Yeah, thank you.
No 3-chord fucking progressions, bitch.
And thanks for hanging out, Avocado. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Probably so.
I'll definitely see you then.
Yeah, it's
I know you said you couldn't get to the Toxic Brawl, but that's all right.
You like some of that heavy stuff, like
Oh, yeah,
the
of course,
Mongols,
yeah, of
but
course.
the smart stuff. Yeah. So I wouldn't suggest it if, I didn't know you were either a Mike Patton fan.
I was listening to a lot of instrumental stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Like not like, but like guitar instruments, but like rock instruments.
should. It's good.
There's like a lot of things out there that's strictly what they do. There's no bullshit at all.
That's like why I like Godspeed.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because they do some, but the rest of it is just sound. No voice. Like, thank you, please. No more cowbell. Oh, so much rain got in this. My coffee watered down.
Down there? You can walk it. It's just that one, like, there's that one part down there.
Yeah, but even that, like, you know, if you soak it long enough, you shouldn't use it out.
Oh, yeah, to kind of go like this around it.
Yeah, or even across it, but as long as you don't have to hop too far. If it's like a straight run across the rock with like a bump on the front and a bump on the back, I think it would be rather simple compared. Or just fucking bomb it. Skip right over the rock. I can't do that. I can hit some pretty mean bumps though.
I got that half is created.
Sometimes those big rocks get loose and they start rolling all the way down.
Do they really?
Oh yeah, you can tell some of them have moved. Whoop. Whoop. I don't know how that happened.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I forgot he's the leader.
It's gotten a lot wetter.
I was thinking, I was like, this is like the perfect rain alley right
Probably
here.
wasn't.
Yeah, that's straight down. I'm surprised they haven't gotten soaked yet. Alright, we mudsliding?
Probably got about another like 5 minutes before I get down here to the bottom.
I didn't see one. I think they have information for it. Like it shows all the trails and stuff.
No, seriously, I was love for I stand on. If there's enough spots where you're not doing enough downhill, you don't have to ride the boat.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would check the thing.
I definitely had to put my breath right back on.
Welcome to the stream. If you have any questions, no, feel free to ask.
My body hurt. Carry it. So once you're kind of through where it was like I slipped out, I was like, yeah, I have to go fast. So I'm gonna take the brake off instead of slowing down. Ride the next.
Instead of just being a chicken about it, it's just making it harder.
Yeah, you know, instead of being smart and treating myself as if I am as old as I am, I said, fuck it, I'm 20. So I don't have to worry about this, I'll bounce back.
Although when you were 20, you didn't have that problem because you never fell because you actually had one of these.
Oh, thanks. Oh, you grabbed it and everything right on me.
That's a good shot.
Alright, this is where I gotta say goodbye. The path is just over this little corner there. So I'll be back in like an hour and a half.
Sounds like it's young use of friendly.
It doesn't want to end the stream.
Break the internet.
It doesn't want to end the stream, I don't think.